This is a video in a playlist. This is 2 Esdras chapter 12. While the lion was saying these words to the eagle, I looked, and behold, the remaining head disappeared, and the 2 wings that had gone over to it arose and set themselves up to reign. And their reign was brief and full of tumult. And I looked, and behold, they also disappeared, and the whole body of the eagle was burned, and the earth was exceedingly terrified. Then I awoke in great perplexity of mind and great fear, and I said to my spirit, Behold, you have brought this upon me, because you search out the ways of the Most High. Behold, I am still weary in mind, and very weary in my spirit. And not even a little strength is left in me, because of the great fear with which I have been terrified this night. Therefore, I will now beseech the Most High, that he may strengthen me to the end. And I said, O sovereign Lord, if I have found favor in thy sight, if I have been accounted righteous before thee beyond many others, and if my prayer has indeed come up before thy face, strengthen me, show me, thy servant, the interpretation and meaning of this terrifying vision, that thou mayest fully comfort my soul, for thou hast judged me worthy to be shown the end of the times and the last events of the times. And he said to me, This is the interpretation of the vision which you have seen. The eagle which you saw coming up from the sea is the 4th kingdom, which appeared in a vision to your brother Daniel. But it was not explained to him, as I now explain, or have explained it to you. Behold, the days are coming when a kingdom shall arise on earth, and it shall be more terrifying than all the kingdoms that have been before it. And 12 kings shall reign in it, one after the other. But the second that is to reign shall hold sway for a longer time than any of the other 12. And this is the interpretation of the 12 wings which you saw. As for your hearing a voice that spoke, coming not from the eagle's head, but from the midst of his body, this is the interpretation. In the midst of the time of the kingdom, great struggles shall arise, and it shall be in danger of falling. Nevertheless, it shall not fall then, but shall regain its former power. As for you seeing 8 little wings clinging to his wings, this is the interpretation. 8 kings shall arise in it, whose times shall be short, and their years swift, and 2 of them shall perish when the middle of its time draws near, and 4 shall be kept for the time when its end approaches, but 2 shall be kept until the end. As for you seeing 3 heads at rest, this is the interpretation. In the last days the Most High shall raise up 3 kings, and they shall renew many things in it, and he shall rule on earth and its inhabitants more oppressively than all who were before them. Therefore they are called the heads of the eagle, for it is they who shall sum up his wickedness and perform his last actions. As for you, seeing the large head disappeared, one of the kings shall die in his bed, but in agonies. But as for the 2 who remained, the sword shall devour them, for the sword of one shall devour him who was with him, but he shall also fall by the sword in the last days. As for your seeing 2 little wings passing over to the head, which was on the right side, this is the interpretation. It is these whom the Most High has kept for the eagle's end. This was the reign, which was brief and full of tumult, as you have seen. As for the lion, whom you saw rousing up out of the forest, and roaring, and speaking to the eagle, and reproving him for his unrighteousness, and as for all his words you have heard, this is the Messiah, whom the Most High has kept until the end of days, who will arise from posterity of David, and will come and speak to them. He will denounce them for their ungodliness and for their wickedness, and will cast up before them contemptuous dealings. For first he will set them living before his judgment seat, and when he has reproved them, he will destroy them. But he will deliver in mercy the remnant of my people who have been saved throughout the borders. He will make them joyful until the end, the day of judgment, of which I spoke to you in the beginning. This is the dream that you saw, and this is the interpretation. And you alone were worthy to learn the secret of the Most High. Therefore write all these things that you have seen in a book, and put it in a hidden place, and you shall teach them to the wise among your people, whose hearts you know are able to comprehend and to keep these secrets. But wait here 7 days more, so that you may be shown whatever pleases the Most High to show you. Then he left me. When all the people heard that the 7 days were past, and I had not returned to the city, they all gathered together, from the least to the greatest. And it came to pass, and spoke to me, saying, How have we offended you? And what harm have we done to you, that you have forsaken us, and sit in this place? For all the prophets, you alone are left to us, like a cluster of grapes in the vintage, like a lamp in dark place, like a haven for the ship saved from a storm. Are not the evils which have befallen us sufficient? Therefore, if you forsake us, how much better it would have been for us if we had also been consumed in the burning of Zion. For we are no better than those who have died there. And they wept with a loud voice. Then I answered to them and said, Take courage, O Israel, and do not be sorrowful, O house of Jacob, for the Most High has you in remembrance, and the Mighty One has not forgotten you in the struggle. As for me, I have neither forsaken you nor withdrawn from you, but I have come to this place to pray on account of the desolation of Zion, and to seek the mercy on account of the humiliation of our sanctuary. Now go, every one of you, to his house. And after these days I will come to you. So that the people went into the city, and I told them to do as I told them to do. But I sat in the field for 7 days, and the angel has commanded me, and I ate only the flowers of the field, and my food was plants during those days.